In the land of towering idols and deep-rooted traditions, a young man named Ibrahim stood apart. He was born into a society that worshipped statues, gods of stone and wood that neither spoke nor moved. But even as a child, Ibrahim questioned their power. How can these lifeless objects control the world? He wondered. As he grew older, his heart sought answers. He began to ponder the stars in the night sky, the bright moon that illuminated the desert, and the glorious sun that warmed the earth. Each of these celestial bodies amazed him, but Ibrahim knew they too faded. He realized that their beauty and grandeur were only fleeting, and thus none could be worthy of worship. One night, as Ibrahim gazed at the stars, a deep sense of truth washed over him. He understood that only Allah, the creator of all things, was worthy of devotion. His heart filled with certainty, and he made it his mission to guide his people away from their false idols. This marked the beginning of his trials. One fateful day, when the townspeople had gone to celebrate their festival, Ibrahim entered his father's temple. The temple was filled with statues, gods of every shape and size. In a moment of righteous fury, Ibrahim took an axe and shattered all the idols, leaving only the largest one intact. When the people returned, they were horrified. "Who has done this to our gods?" they cried. They searched and soon found that it was Ibrahim, the one who always questioned their beliefs. He was brought before the powerful king, Nimrod. The king asked, "Why have you destroyed our gods?" Ibrahim, calm and fearless, replied, "It was the largest idol." "Ask him if he can speak." The king's face reddened with anger. He knew that Ibrahim was mocking their beliefs, for the idol could not speak. Furious, Nimrod ordered Ibrahim to be thrown into a blazing fire. The people gathered to witness his punishment, but as they cast him into the flames, something miraculous happened. Allah commanded the fire, "Be cool and peaceful for Ibrahim." And so it was. The fire did not burn him. Ibrahim emerged from the flames unharmed, and the people were left in awe of the power of his Lord. But this was only the beginning of Ibrahim's trials. Years passed, and Ibrahim's faith continued to grow. He had moved to the barren valley of Mecca with his wife, Hajar, and his beloved son, Ismail. It was a time of both joy and hardship, as they lived far from the comforts of their homeland. One day, Ibrahim received a command from Allah that would test his faith like never before. He was told to sacrifice his son, Ismail, the child he had prayed for many years. This command pierced his heart, but Ibrahim's faith was unshakable. He trusted in the wisdom of his Creator. With a heavy heart, Ibrahim approached Ismail and explained the command he had received. To his surprise and admiration, Ismail accepted it with a calm, unwavering faith. "Father, do as you are commanded. You will find me, if Allah wills, to be patient and steadfast," he said. On the appointed day, Ibrahim and Ismail climbed a nearby hill. As the wind whispered across the barren land, Ibrahim laid his son down on the ground. With tears in his eyes but firm resolve, he lifted the knife, ready to fulfill Allah's command. But just as he was about to strike, a voice called out from the heavens, "O Ibrahim, you have fulfilled the vision." Allah had tested Ibrahim's faith, and he had passed. In place of Ismail, Allah sent a ram for the sacrifice. Ibrahim's heart was filled with gratitude, and he praised Allah for his mercy. This was one of Ibrahim's greatest trials, but it was not his last. Years later, Ibrahim and Ismail were given another divine task. They were commanded to build the Kaabah, the sacred house of worship in the heart of the desert. Together, father and son worked tirelessly, placing stone upon stone, constructing what would become the holiest site in Islam. As they built, they prayed, "O our Lord, accept this from us. Indeed, you are the hearing, the knowing." The Kaaba stands to this day, a testament to their faith and the enduring legacy of Prophet Ibrahim. Ibrahim's life was filled with trials.